A new comet is brightening up in the night sky. This new comet is called PANSTARRS. It will be visible in the constellation Camelopardalis. And because it is a circumpolar comet, it will be visible for a long time. It has already developed a plasma coma and a tail. Considering the distance, the tail is quite impressive. The diagram shows the development of its brightness over time. Our estimates show that it will be at its brightest by the June 2020. The comet is approaching the Earth from quite a strange angle. The direction which is coming is opposite to the comet Atlas. Both of them are at the same time now in the Camelopardalis constellation. It may develop an impressive tail as the time goes by. And even it may become visible to the naked eye. Let's hope for that. Okay, I changed the resolution to 4K. Hopefully you will not see much pixelation. You will see anyway, but not as bad as it was. What you see is now passing the center of the picture, hopefully, is what is called as Aristarchus plateau. And the light is not very good, and also the clouds are causing a little bit. And you can see the color of it is different. So one of the olivine-rich area. Olivine is a metal that the mineral that exists in the mantle area of the planet's crust, mantle, core, if you remember. These are the layers of the planet's planetary bodies, which are made of rock or any other thing that has this kind of layering. Any object, differentiated object, gravitational differentiation. So it's now passing the center, top of the center, above the center. And the brightest spot is the Aristarchus crater itself. And to the lower part of the image you can see the Reiner gamma. Oh, suddenly it became so clear. Try to bring it to the center. Yeah, it's now right dead center. I'm doing all this with my mobile camera, but I use a bracket. It's one of these ones that I bought, Digicam attachment adapter. I bought it from China. Really, I'm happy with the result. You're looking through the eyepiece directly. I just enjoy the view. Yeah, good as a map. All these lunar features are created by impact. Circular features are called crater. But the craters to me are superficial because what you see is the geological feature like mountains, faults, even faults. I've seen some faults, can you believe it, and some thrust faults and faults. You have to look for them. And as my skill in digiscoping increases, I will try to show you more of these features. Aristarchus again is at 2 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock or 3:30 you can see the tiny dot of the Reiner gamma, that magnetic anomaly. The superficial feature, they say that is because the soil of the moon, the lunar soil in that part, due to the magnetic field, could not be weathered, blackened, darkened by the solar wind, and that's the reason they have remained bright. They deflect the charged particles. You know that charged particles deflect in the magnetic field. So if there is a magnetic field there, although weak, it is working. some of the interesting anomalies. You can imagine if you're a science writer, science fiction writer, you can write about that. Is a city or something trying to protect itself from the damaging and carcinogenous effects of the sun and magnetic storms from the sun. Yeah, that's actually I made a good story. If you're writing, write it. You can write. Just give credit to me. Hertfordshire. Beautiful, magnificent Caucasus Mountains. The moon is spherical. Clearly you can see when I focus on the edge of the picture, the side of it is out of